I believe life is like walking across a jetty. There are all different types of rocks, high ones, low ones, steep ones, rough ones, and smooth ones. All different paths of lives you can take, thousands of possibilities. Depending on where you step, that instant could change your whole life. It doesn't matter what rock you step on or how long it takes you, as long as you're happy with that decision. It's the journey that counts. It's the experience, the obstacles, the triumphs, the choices, the knowledge, and the love you will find in life that makes it worth living. Your final destination at the end of the jetty will never be as exciting as the process it took to get you there. You're given one life, with which you should do with what you please. As kids, we're all taught the importance of being an individual, being different, being unique. But we're also taught to listen to our parents, to take their advice, to respect our friends, and to always do the right thing. But what happens when these ideas conflict with one another? What if we aren't who our family wants us to be? What if we don't always see eye to eye with our friends and the decisions that they make? Well, that's called growing up. We all have choices and expectations, both what we set for ourselves and what others set for us. Chris McCandless left all those things behind to start living the way he wanted to. All his money, food, family, friends, civilization, and socially acceptable possessions behind in search for one thing, happiness. The only thing in life that's worth anything at all. I believe that no family member, no friend, no boyfriend or no girlfriend, and no teacher should ever tell you you're making the wrong decision. It's your life given to you. No rock you step on is the wrong one because they all lead to the same destination. I'm willing to bet that Chris died happier than anyone who told him he was making the wrong decision. It wasn't wrong, it was his. He made the choice to be different, to step on rocks no one realized were there. I believe your path is determined by the steps you take, and the steps we take are based on how we feel in that very moment. You have no set path, no set direction. You have the ability to change your fate every second with every step. But no matter how much you think about a decision in advance, you'll never know what you'll do until put in that situation. Like Tim O'Brien said he would never go to war, but when he was drafted, he went to Vietnam for several years. Most of the time, you're able to decipher which rocks are the smooth ones and which will hurt your feet as you try to endure their brutality. But other times you can't. Sometimes the roughest path will look like the easiest until you're right in the middle of it. There will be times when you step on a rock and have no other rock to step on for a while. There's nothing you can do but continue on, because that rock will eventually end. There will always be another rock for you to step on. Layla had a rocky life, but at the end of each rough path, there was a new rock, a new beginning. I believe sometimes you just have to let go and take risks. Take leaps of faith to find the things that are really worthwhile in this world. But just because you have it now doesn't mean it will be yours forever. Just as all rough rocks will eventually end, so will the smooth ones. Nothing good lasts forever, but that doesn't mean they're not incredible while they last. They give you things to look for in the future, to strive for, to keep walking for, and to dream for. You'll never get the same rock, but there's no point in looking for it. But why would you want to? That means turning around and retracing your steps. No new experiences, no new rocks, no new challenges, no new good times. Don't dwell on the good times that happened, but search for more to come. Deviate from the well-worn path and walk a little closer to the edge. There you will find the treasures that make life really worth living. There you will find new opportunities, those you never would have found if you stayed in the middle of the jetty, looking downward so intently at those rocks, trying not to slip, that you let all the wonders and scenery slip you by. You have to walk lightly, because if you fall, you have to fight to get back on your feet. Someone may help you get up, but after they do, you have to let go of their hands and continue on your own way. You must have both of your hands to balance, just as they need theirs. Anne's always needed someone to hold his hand throughout life, because he could never make a path all on his own. I'm clumsy, so I may fall a lot, but everyone slips now and then. Sometimes you have to fall, be at your lowest point to realize you're not on the rock that you want to be. Sometimes you have to fall to realize the person walking next to you won't hold their hand out for you to grab onto. That's when you know you can live life without them. When you can pull yourself back up on your rock when no one is watching. That's true strength that everyone is hiding beneath their skin. So this I believe. I believe that you have to take risks to step out of my comfort zone to experience the greatest things in life. I believe that sometimes the people I thought would help me up when I fell walk right past me. I believe that sometimes I have to fall to realize I'm strong enough to pull myself back up. I believe I should do whatever it takes to be happy, regardless of what family or friends say. I believe I make my own fate. I believe that no matter what happens, the rough times will pass and I will keep walking until I reach something better than I could have imagined in the past. I believe that if I worry too much, I will miss out on all the beautiful things that life has to offer.